Why is the narcissist's life split between enlightenment and chaos? Half enlightenment, half chaos. In the genius of what is, the narcissist is spiritually confused. Yes, there is a will and a drive and a vision in every narcissist, but it's singularly focused on themselves, on their well-being, at the expense of everyone and everything that they encounter. There's moments of lucidity if you're focusing on yourself. But the minute that the focus strays from you, from your appearance, from the process by which you collect your narcissistic supply, you are thrown into a hard, conscious awareness of chaos in its most dark and unpleasant form. That's why narcissists in the past, a lot of times people would say, diagnose them as bipolar because they vacillate between very, very high and very, very low. But with anything, when you're talking about a diagnosis, you have to understand that everything that we do when it comes to behavioral sciences is still a work in progress. We come up with names for things. We're not totally and completely certain. About what we're saying. When I talk about narcissism, I'm not condemning people who are narcissists. This idea that people that are critical of narcissists somehow dislike them as people isn't exactly the case. That's not exactly the situation. You can't dislike somebody that you never get a chance to see. The real self is always hidden behind the curtain of falseness, like the Wizard of Oz. What we are given by the narcissist is a politically correct version of their self, and every narcissist has deep-seated issues with confronting who they are on that level of pure just being. To the extent that a situation can involve pure being, which is self-referencing, they will feel, seem, act, work, live as if they were a being of conscious illumination, enlightened. The minute that something enters the scene which takes away the focus from them, they lose control and are thrown into chaos. This could be considered like the down cycle of a bipolar episode. The valley, the peak, the valley, the peak. You're dealing with desperate individuals who are constantly on the hunt to get supply, like a junkie. They are not safe. For that reason, because they're volatile. They have to get supply, and if they don't get it, it is a problem. And you will know about it. So that's why I say narcissists are spiritually confused beings, because they've identified themselves with the ego presence to the extent that that's real. They can seem to be with it. The minute that falls away, you're dealing with somebody who will do absolutely anything to get their next fix, like a junkie, and they're not safe. They're dangerous when they're in that state. So that's why we say, to be honest, it's not that I like or dislike narcissists, it's that I know I can't trust them, that they're volatile. And even if I said I like a narcissist, what is it I like? I like the false self that they present me. I don't know anything about their real self. Or if I do, I only know it indirectly, in dreams, or in moments of meditation, because they never show it to me. So it goes. So all of these narcissistic recovery videos they're not just a bunch of people complaining about how narcissists are mean and bad and we don't like them. What we're trying to do is teach people how to protect themselves from these people, because when they get into that junkie mode, like any junkie, they can be dangerous and they can wreak havoc on your life. So we're trying to, do I like a zombie? It's like I'm telling you how to prep yourself for a zombie apocalypse. Do I like or dislike zombies? It's not even the point. The point is, how am I going to keep myself safe from them?